Hey everybody, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. You know the mantra. I first want to say thank you to everybody who responded on Facebook to me about my gray wig, my gray do-rag, because you know I don't call them wigs. It's like gray and blue for the people who are not my Facebook people. Um, Thank you so much. I love the response that I get. You know what I mean? I love it. I'm very, very appreciative. I love you all. Thank you so much. And I miss all of you. But you know, going to this beauty supply store is definitely my thing. And I do have a problem and I need a class or something because uh, Do-Rag Anonymous, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it. They're free flowing all through my room, on the floor, on the bed, in bags. It is a mess. Okay, I think I'm gonna go live one day. Ooh. I'm gonna go live one of these days, and I'm gonna show y'all. Because people ask me all the time, where do you keep all of these wigs, do rags? And I just tell them in my room. But you should see my room. Today is just a daily message. I was stalling a little bit because I just couldn't get my thoughts together. I really just couldn't get my thoughts together. I didn't know what. I mean, when I do a daily message, anything can be the daily message because everyone's going through something. It doesn't have to be you going through something today, but everybody is just in general going through something, you know. But I always tell y'all about, like, when I have bad days. And I think I told y'all before, it's a little y'all know I always mess with my shit, so don't take offense. um I think these bad days for me are occurring a lot. But the good thing about it is that I shake it off. My meditations are getting better each day. And I got some really great advice from my spiritual mom, my spiritual mother. Zelda. I thank you so much because it really did help me. It really did help me a lot. What else? So basically the first thing I wanted to say is, like, I woke up today not in the greatest mood, but I felt it, like, going down. Usually when I get in a depression, my depression is just there and I'm in a slump, like, oh, you know what I mean? But this time I felt it, like, starting, so I immediately stopped it. And it could be because my daughter is away. You know, she's in Virginia with her grandma, and you know, I'm lonely without my baby girl. Even though when she's here, she be getting on my last nerve. But this should be like a break for me. But it really isn't. When I'm away from my baby, it is sad. So what I did was I jumped up and got right into meditation. And it totally helped me. Totally helped me. It got me out of my funk really, really quick. So I am so thankful to the universe, to the Lord, to my spirit guides, who just push me right out of that energy, get me out of that crazy ass energy. So that is my daily message. Is I tell you all the time to meditate, but y'all don't realize how much it helps. So, and then people don't really, and look at the red bird out my window. I know that's my mama. She always with me. What was I gonna say? I know that some people don't know about meditation, and they be like, "Oh, I ain't doing that fucking Zen shit," like blah blah blah. Y'all don't understand. If y'all don't want to call it meditation, then I'll tell you to sit still. I sat still for 20 minutes, closed my eyes, hands on my lap, and just blanked out, like erased all the thoughts in my mind, what good or bad. Just had a clear blank piece of paper, page in my brain. And I just sat there and I just listened to my guided meditation. And I did go into some thought, but it was good thought. And it was me creating in my brain. You know, I can't go into it, like it'll sound crazy, but I just was creating in my brain. So I would suggest you do that. You know, when you having a bad day, a bad moment, please do that. If you see me, I have a new deck, y'all. This is the Moonlight deck. Thank you to all my private readings that I do. I was able to pay my light bill or my some bill and get a deck, so I do appreciate that. If you want to donate to my channel, you can cash at me anything at $ Karen the number 4 Alex, ALEX, Karen4alex, KAREN the number 4 ALEX. So with that said, let's start with these new cards. These cards are all over the place. They're a little what do you say? Thank you, Spirit. They're a little astrology-ish. Not astrology. They got crystals. They talk about manifestation. They crystals again. About the moon, like when it's the last quarter of the moon, about releasing, but you can release on any moon, new moon, full moon, or whatever. I don't know when the next moon is coming. I really don't. So you should also go to YouTube University to find out when the next full moon, new moon is coming out. Because those are the best times to really manifest and really like talk to your guides, talk to God, and really like get things done. If you want to really see some improvement in your life, like quickly, do it when the full moon or the new moon or whatever moon is happening, because that energy is so thick that when you ask for it, the heavens open, the angels up there, they give you what you ask for, if it's all good-hearted and coming from a good place, and if it works for you, meaning like if it's for your internal soul, if it's for changing something in your life, you know what I mean? It's nothing for like tomorrow I want to win the lottery. It's not for that, you know what I mean? It's for like, please, like for an example, please God, let me see some results change for me when it comes to a job within the next 30 days, 60 days. Please, can you make some changes in my life? Set a direction for me to go in, you know, something like that, you know. But you should always write the stuff down too. Always put it under or near your candle. Do not burn your house down. Come on now, we know about that. Always take the warning labels off of your candles. You don't want no labels on your candles. You know, the ones that you get from the store, you don't want no labels on them. What else? Ginger ale, y'all. Cranberry ginger ale. You can't go wrong with that. You just can't go wrong with that. And look at, like, these cards came with like these big like cards. They're just showing like the name of the place and Purple Dreams Tarot coming soon. Like, that is such a beautiful card, and I'm gonna hang it up on my wall because you know I'm a moon baby, girl. I'm a moon baby. So something like this I need to hang on my wall. It's just gorgeous. This is another one they sent me. Sorry about the glare, but you know I got my ring light on, but I'm sure you can see. Look at that. That's so me. That's so me. Look at that. You can't go wrong with something like this. So anyway, I am burning up, by the way. Give me a minute. Let me turn my thermostat down. Okay. Look at my, I love my, you see it got mesh right here? Sorry, y'all. Anyway, Spirit, can you please come in and give the collective a card from my new deck? Maybe 3 cards, please. These are so hard to, like, shuffle. These are so hard to shuffle because they're new. What is this? Spirit, can you please take a card out, please, for the collective? Let's give them something to work with, please, out of this new deck. I couldn't even tell you, like, I might have to read out the book because this deck is brand new. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we got 3 cards right here. Just what I... Oh, four. I'm going to take these 3. All right, we have cycle. Honor your phases. I'm just going to guess off the top of my head what that means. You know, I'm 44. I tell you all the time. I went through phases in my 20s, 30s, 40s. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I mean. In my 20s, I didn't recognize it because I still was running the streets. But when I look back, those was all my phases. They was big phases in my life. So at this point, I thank the universe. I thank God. I thank my spirit guides. I thank them, and I give gratitude to the people above for those phases, because I wouldn't be who I am today. So I think you should do that too. And then each phase that you go through, if you notice these phases, like on a daily basis, like I woke up today not in a good mood and I jumped right out of it, that was a phase. Take the lesson that comes from these phases. Don't look at it just as a problem. Like, see the problem, put it out, put the fire out with whatever you do. That could be meditating, that could be going for a walk, that could be praying, which is another form of meditating. Whatever your thing is, to put your fire out, to put the bad energy out, that is a phase. Learn from it. See where it came from. Go to the bottom of the root. Get to the bottom of the root of what that issue was. And I did that today. When I woke up, I sat on, I'm not going to say I knew what was wrong, but I sat on the bed and thought about it. Like, okay. And then when I meditated, my solution of getting rid of this energy was releasing that bad energy, releasing it, saying, okay, I see what it is, I know what I have to do, and now I release it. I do not want this energy around me or on me anymore. Please take it away. In Jesus' name, amen. So motivate. You know, phases of your life is just like chapters of a book. It's very important that you remember them. You don't have to dwell on them, but remember them so that you can, one, pass it on to someone else who is going through the same thing. So you should remember, you could go back in your book to that chapter and say, this is what I did to get through that situation. All right. Let's see what it says. All right. It says, like the moon, we go through phases. You are not the same every day, and you should not be. The Illustrations. That's what I thought it said. The illustration places attention to the red inner moons. Okay. Um, the illustration places attention to the red inner moons because as females, we are instinctively familiar with the natural flow of things. Seek guidance in how moon energy changes throughout the cycle and pay attention to the same guidance from the inside. Your body cycles and energy level. How do those cycles correlate with each other and your life? How does the moon stay whole no matter what phase it is in? Do not be stuck on oneself. And do not be stuck on oneself image. You are a wonderful, multidimensional being, and you are one with Mother Nature. Move with the flow of life of the moon, of your inner moon. Focus on natural rhythms of life rather than a perfectly logical, stable schedule. That does make sense. Mindful living and time management. If you feel calm and silent, spend time with yourself and recharge your energy. If you feel high on life and super enthusiastic, go take action. Conquer mountains, honor your emotional and energetic levels. Meditation. When you meditate, they say, focus on your inner moon phases. Turn your inner gaze onto your womb. Feel the balanced wisdom Mother Nature placed inside your wonderful temple. I can't believe I read all of that. It's so hot in here. They do, see, that to me, y'all, is a little, I love it because I'm a moon person and I know about the moon and the phases, and I know about, well, I don't know when the next moon is, but I know when the moon comes, what I should do. And when I don't know, I research it. And so they're saying, like, look at your, for the women, they're saying, like, your cycle, you know what I'm talking about? Your cycle goes along with the moon phases. So when the next moon comes up, you should see, am I bleeding? Am I about to bleed? Did I finish my cycle? Like that. It comes like that. It comes when your period is on, or right when your period left, or right before your period is coming. And see if you're going through any emotional changes. Document it, write it down, see, and wait a couple of days, wait until after or before, whatever, and see how this emotion, these emotions, do they get bigger? Do they get smaller? Do they creep up into your mind and make it a monster? Or do they fade away? You know, there is a solution for everything. Trust me, there's a solution for everything. If you are going through something, you can always email me at moondanni1976@gmail.com, and I will talk you through the, like, phases of the moon, and if I don't know, because what I'm going to do is research it if you ask me. And if I don't know, I will find the answer for you. And if you want a personal reading, you can email me to moondanni1976@gmail.com. Can y'all press like for me, y'all? Because YouTube likes that when you comment and press like, so please do that. The next one is balance. Recognize and accept light and dark within you. And that is so crazy, because that was my issue today. Like, I really had to sit and think about it, and then I had to say, okay, I have to accept that, you know, my body is a little broken down. Like, from my waist down, my body is a little broken, so I can't do what I wanted to do. So that is accepting the dark. There goes more into it, but just to the surface of it is I accepted it. I have to dissect it, and I have to swallow it, and I have to be okay with it, and I have to move forward. It's a process. Trust me. The meditation I did was great today. because I did all of that, but it's still lingering in me. The darkness is still lingering. I just have to know how to process it, chop it up, and put it in its compartment. Okay? And then I have to move forward. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing we can do but move forward. If you stay stuck, you can't. Especially if you got little ones, you can't stay stuck. They look up to us, so we can't stay stuck. Okay? I gotta put this up, y'all, because my neck is burning. The next one we have here is, and I hope this works. I'm talking about this comb in my hair. The next one we have here that I'm looking at is Dark Moon. Dark Moon, introspection. Oh. These cards, how I'm going to use these cards is that when people get private readings, or even when I do my zodiac signs, at the end, I will pull 2 cards hopefully relating to, I will ask Spirit to pull 2 cards relating to the spread. So right now, I'm just showing you what the cards are about. And I ask Spirit to please take these cards out for the collective, which is all of us. So, you know, try to apply it to your life. Dark Moon, time for meditation. Did I not say that, y'all? Did I not say that? I don't know if people are scared to meditate. No, I'm gonna take that back. People are not scared to meditate. People give it a try and they go, oh, it didn't work for me, and they never do it again. That meditation is like riding a bike. When you don't know how to ride a bike, what do? You practice, and you practice. Meditation, you have to practice it if you want to skill it. Okay, and trust me, I definitely know that. I practice every day. And sometimes every day, it's horrible. You know what I mean? But I can tell you, these last 2 days that I did it was absolutely awesome. So, try it and keep trying, okay? It says, time for meditation, stillness, soul-searching prayer, magic and reflection. Honor and explore chaotic aspects of yourself. Dark moon is an opposite lower state of the full moon. The time when no moon is visible in the sky. Absolute darkness. Rest. Introspect and get ready for new beginnings. Meditation. When you meditate, they always give advice. Merge into the eternal darkness. Mystical and purifying. If you don't know what that means, merge into your internal darkness. Go to the places where you don't want to go in, where you don't want to deal. And you know what that is for me? My mother's death. Mind you, I am very past it. I am very okay with my mother being in the next realm, because I know she's right in the next realm. I know at some point we all have to shed this skin and bones. I know about the cycle of you live and you die. But when people think die, they think doom, doom, doom. It's not like that. People think heaven is all the way past the skies, all the way up there. Heaven is right in the next realm. It's like the next block over. That's where heaven is. Okay? They don't even call it heaven. Okay? They say we call it heaven, us humans, because we need something to hold on to. We need something to know that after we die, we're going somewhere. But it's not like that, y'all. Death is just shedding the old, going into a new. I'm telling you, I can tell you all about heaven. If just email me, moondanny1976@gmail.com, okay? I don't know if I told y'all recently, or maybe I've only explored it with my clients in private readings, but I'm starting to do some mediumship. And trust me, I didn't learn it. It just, Spirit just put it on me. I would be doing a private reading and someone from the next realm would just come in. Someone who is related to the person that I'm reading. So then and because they want to give a message that, oh, I love you, I'm watching you every day, I'm right here. I do these mediumship things, okay? So I can tell you, heaven is not all the way up there. Heaven is the next block over, okay? I'm telling you, even if you can't see it, the next realm, like a warp, like you warp through and then you're in the next realm. That's all it is. We are energy. This is just skin and bones, okay? So we live internally. Life, death, it's all an internal thing. It's all a circle, y'all, just like this ring light I'm looking at. All right? So if you have any questions about that, hit me up. I didn't read the balance card. I feel bad. I feel like I should read this to you. The balance card. I only didn't read it because who doesn't know what balance is? If you work all the time and you stay at work all the time, you're not giving your energy to your home. If you stay home all the time, you're not giving your energy to the earth. You understand? You have to stay balanced. But let me run through it a little bit for you, because that is the professional thing to do. Here we go. And it's a lot. Oh my God. I'm not reading all of it. Honor the duality of life. Black and white light. Black and white light. And, well, okay, let me say it again. Honor the duality of life. Black and white, light and dark. One cannot exist without another. By recognizing multi-dimensions of your being, you are becoming whole and balanced. Keywords: duality, synchronicities, complementary, yin and yang. That is so crazy that I just now spoke about heaven and how it's right here. You know what I mean? Like, and they're saying, like, once you understand your dark part, because everyone has a dark and a light side. Dark could be like you drinking all the time, but why are you drinking? You drinking because of something deeper. Like, that deeper thing is the dark part, you know, or you're smoking all the time, you partying, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, because there's something deeper. That's that dark part. Your light part is love and exuding love and giving energy and good and giving $1 and giving away and doing and receiving, giving and receiving the universe. That's what the light part is. But it's still, you got to keep it balanced. You still is within you. And it's the same with me with the next realm. Like, there's another realm because I understand the cycle of life. I understand that this is skin and bones. I understand that energy does not die. Energy might like deplete, like get weak. But, and like, look at me, get weak. But energy doesn't die. And in that next realm, energy doesn't die there. Energy it's the same life, y'all. It's the same life. It's just in a different realm. Your loved ones are right there watching, okay? So I love this balance card because once you balance you, then everything else, once you balance you, your chakras open, and then you understand, then you start researching, then you understand this life. You understand this 3D life. Woo, that was so good. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm not going to go into it anymore. I think you all understand what I'm saying. Even if you disagree, I think you all understand what I'm saying. That was a good message. Let's get some messages from our spirit guides first, and then I'll do the angel answers. You know, angel answers. This is the yes card. I always talk to y'all about the yes card. So let's start with some advice from our spirit guides. Spirit guides, please connect with the other spirit guides, and please can you give us accurate messages about what the collective needs to hear and what they need to know. I know my phone is going to cut off soon. I'm at 29. You know, it cuts off at 33. So we might not get to angel answers. Here we go. Spirit, can you? But I like this because I want Spirit to, I want y'all to know what your spirit guides want you to know, okay? Spirit, can you please take out some cards so they can know? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. All right. Choose love over fear. And that comes with your duality. That comes with your balance. You can't be scared to touch your dark side. You can't be scared to know that that heaven is the next realm. You can't be scared to explore the moon and you cannot be. I don't know why everyone and their mother is calling me right now. I just told my daughter that I'm doing a video. You cannot be scared. Do not choose fear. Choose love. It will get you a long way. Be of service, y'all. Be of service could be when Spirit God say be of service, hold a door open for someone. Give someone $1. Go someone and say, I appreciate what you're doing today. Because trust me, y'all, somebody needs to hear that. Be of service to your higher self and to the Most High, please. Set your intentions. Every day you should write down and you should say, today this is what I want and this is what I'm going to do. Today I'm not going to be in a bad mood. Today I'm going to try to meditate. Today is going to be a positive day for me. Set your intentions. Write them down, because when you write them down, they're stuck in stone. Last one, Spirit. Patience is a virtue. It truly is, y'all. It truly, truly is. It's hard to maintain and it's hard to do sometimes when you're just fed up. But patience, because you have to understand and you have to say to yourself, I know that I have a beautiful road ahead of me. I know that the Most High has something for me. You have to know that in your gut. And when you know that in your gut, it's okay to have patience and wait for it, because you know it's coming. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, do everything else. You know, you write your intentions, pray, do everything you're supposed to do. I love you, y'all. I gotta go call my daughter. Danni Moon, I'm out.